Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Deontay Hardy to return.
Okay. Yeah, man said he said he been waiting. All right. I'm waiting on you.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. This is ahead for
He ain't supposed to catch that now. He's not supposed to catch that now.
Trying to get set again.
Man, stop it.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They've got a man in motion. Jackson now on 3rd.
Oh my God! Oh my, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Still able to get that first down.
Nigga, that one, man, stop it.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing.
Look at that, bro.
Football on that 47-yard
line. Hey, I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
Here's Henry running left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. They're cobbled together a yard there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Working quickly here. Now Jackson on 3rd down.
Oh, you got me though.
Beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
I don't know what you think I'm thinking.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Pushing for the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's a fluke. That's a fluke drive. That's a fluke drive. We'll take it.
Derrick Henry, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
I ain't in trouble, so why? I mean, I'm in it now, and I ain't even in trouble.
In this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side, and he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They gain 14 on the play, and that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going.
From the 44-yard line.
I'm just playing the game, bro.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
What you talking about, bro?
The 35-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Throw right side and Shakir has it.
I just need a little song. I just need a little wiggle room.
Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Third and long. It's Allen. Chased out to his right. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got
Man, you too anxious, man. You too anxious, bro. Calm down. You too anxious, man.
This drive will indeed continue.
They're gonna cost you the game.
I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here.
That's gonna cost you the game. Being too anxious.
For dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He said one stop. That's all you need is one stop. That's crazy. I can't even find my doggone play. Dang.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Easy. Easy money. Fuck it. Break out of there.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Yo, you're going to have to figure, you're going to have to pick your poison. Pick your poison. If you're going to drop back, if you're going to goddamn chase, hey, pick your poison. You sitting pressure, you're dead. That's all I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see the pressure. That's all. I know you're going to try to sneak it in, but I ain't tripping about that. I am not tripping about that. He said, y'all just gay. What is he talking about? What is Johnny May talking about? He said, y'all just gay. Look at that shit. I know what I saw. I know what I seen. I know what I saw. He said he gonna make sure he the higher seed just so you can't get the Ravens. I ain't had nobody.
And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Oh, shit, that was me. Fuck! God damn it!
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
That's a touchdown, man. That's a touchdown.
That was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock.
No, it shouldn't have, but that would have been a touchdown if I had a... Man, that's a touchdown. That's on me. That's a damn touchdown.
At the 32. The drive begins with Henry.
How did he overrunning it?
That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Lamar off the play fake. This one's taken in by Hill. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Ravens in possession. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and you're fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Let's go.
That one splits the uprights.
Let's go,
The
man.
Ravens double their lead to 14.
Tied up at halftime. Get the ball at halftime tied up. Honey, TD, bro. Whatever y'all do. Get this nigga that short shit.
Now Tucker on to handle the
He
kickoff.
made Triller niggas #1 Samuel on that nickel normal shit, that shotgun normal shit.
I see you been scouting me out,
So
nigga.
they'll set up shop at the 30.
He like that nigga. Don't let that nigga go deep. He that nigga Samuel, he been fucking the shit out of niggas today. Let's go. Don't let that nigga go deep. That nigga, dang. Stay over there. Come on, nigga, go to your nigga normal. Your nigga normal. I did too. What this nigga doing?
They're out with sets, 1st and 10.
Oh, he's doing that one. Oh, timeout.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore in 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
No, you're not. See, you can catch me? Run up the sideline, no. Run up the
1st and 10
sideline.
now from the 30.
Wait. Run up the sideline. Come on. Move it. Respect.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just, oh, man, y'all gotta
Complete to Shakir. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing that 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out, just needs 1 more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now with Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there.
Hey, girlfriend.
In the interception.
How about we just
How you doing?
at both of them? You call a deep pass
Playing the game?
next play, it could go to the end zone. But this
What you
time,
mean? Why I'm not doing? I'm in the truck, baby. You wanna go to my truck? Okay. You okay today? What you eat? You said you ate what now?
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Brought in right side. They got 24 yards on the play.
How you doing?
First down, Baltimore.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize.
It's hot out here.
They know where they
I'm
want
sure
it.
that's turned off.
I'm going to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down now, ball on the 39-yard line. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important.
What you eating?
That defense honest, and in particular, those defense
What you
they're not just coming after
Huh?
you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Somebody from the Oishi?
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Oh.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out.
Man, it's 102 degrees out here. Man, it's so hot.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
Yo.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more
Yeah.
to come after this short break.
Yes. Every time I cut it on, it go off because it's idle.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Oh. What'd she say? I said it's hot. Idle.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Oh, I did. Oh, my bad. I ain't know I see it.
What that means, that ball's headed to the 40. So marching forward after they accept the penalty.
Why you got your arms folded? What'd she do to you? Huh? What'd she do to you? Huh?
Allen now on first down.
How she mess with you, then? Huh?
After the sack,
What'd she do? You said what now? How she mess with you?
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are thrown into rush hour, and there are no easy completions to be found in that part of it.
Yeah, no, all those throws take your guy, takes some sort of kick. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around making the play.
Oh, wasn't no riot.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down.
Oh, okay.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Builds up this one off, running back complete. And he has it out towards midfield before he's taken down at 47. They'll go, Allen. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate. After being
So she only had 2 bottles for the whole day?
trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. start from Henry. Gets it ahead, runs out about 3. Brought down by Russell Douglas. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yeah.
This is Henry on second. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drives moving.
That's tight call offensively, man. It just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they need the change.
Yeah.
That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escaped the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
Henry running to the left. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision.
What's his name? What's his name?
Wants to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar out of the pistol. Complete Derrick Henry. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf
Well, I hear what you're saying.
heck, even a bowler gets himself
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
From experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, only right. Oh, he's got
All right, well, I'm finna get a shot after this game, so just
Well, once a play breaks down, they're just looking for just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms.
yeah, you got his ass, nigga.
Denies him the other.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now
What is he
Tucker
talking?
on the kickoff.
What is Money talking about? He said, I won my championship with KC, and I'm not going to change that. But you talking about if somebody meet in the finals, right? He ain't going to get to the damn finals, so it don't matter.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on third down. Shakir with the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
To the air again, Allen. Cook calls it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here.
Second and 5 at the 47.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we... New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen on the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Here's Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First down and goal to go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Man in motion out of the slot. Back to throw now, Allen. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
They send him straight up the middle. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Second down, here's Allen again. Complete, it's Cooper. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 1st and 10, here's Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Again, Allen to the air. Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw again. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's loaded another one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles.
No, he didn't. He did not.
Open space.
We ain't even played today.
Offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down throw for Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Throwing again is Lamar. He beams one deep right side. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
All right, one more snap to play here. Jackson now on 3rd. Walker hauls it in. And this one doesn't go far. So the Ravens will fly home with the win.